Hey everybody, this is Jeff again here. Just a quick update on my 1701 1537th AMT Ertl Enterprise A model kit, and was just wanting to show a little bit of progress here. What you're looking at right now is just a small little shadow box that I've built for the Arboretums. Such a small kit, you're not going to see very much up in there anyway, so just built a little kit and slid it off, to put on either side. And I'm doing it in halves because, as I said before, it's going to be kind of small. And here is one that's already been put inside of the kit. And get this turned around here for you. When you're looking through on the inside of it, you're not fixing to see just very much. You can see a little bit of the trees going down through there. And of course, I'm leaving those windows open for right now because whenever I paint through there, ooh, just dropped it. Never good, but hey, that's why I use way too much glue. Like you say right there, when you look down through there, you're not going to see very much because those windows are incredibly small, and I wish that would focus in for you a little bit more than that. But either way it goes, that's about all that you're going to see to begin with. So want to go ahead and get those on there. I'm fixing to go ahead and start getting the windows done on this kit, or getting this engineering section done up and lit up, and that'll make that look just a little bit more natural in there. God, I wish that would focus in right there. That would be perfect for you, but it doesn't want to, so I can't argue with it. Just have a bit of plexiglass up there on the top, painted blue, and it gives me enough of the blue lighting up in there. You can kind of see the foliage that I've stuck in there, so it's looking pretty good. It's coming along quite well, so I'm fixing to go ahead and get this get this all lit up, nice and well, and hopefully have these two halves together and mounted on the base right there, hopefully by the end of the night. So I've already got my lighting right here. They're 5mm cool whites. I've ground them, sanded them all the way around and ground them down so that they have flat tops, so that it'll disperse the lighting up in there a little bit more. So, and that's about 12 lights right there. I may not need to use all of them on the interior, but we will see. So I'm fixing to go ahead and keep going on this model kit. Again, I like these little boxes right here. Just wanting to show the progress what I've made so far, and on it took me a little while to kind of figure how it was going to work to start getting some lighting going on this model kit, but once it started going, it's actually going pretty quick. And what I've got is 4 super bright white LEDs on the interior of it, and let me tell you, just those 4 LEDs really light this model kit to a point to where it is really lit. I'm trying my best here to kind of get the other piece here and close it up a little bit, mostly to kind of give you an effect of what we got. And let me tell you, that's what you get for 4 LEDs, and that's in with the main lighting on in here. Even at an angle as deep as these windows are, it is still very bright. So, and you can see in there just as what I was wanting to kind of show up on there. Those garden arboretums on either side of this model kit are lighting up just the way I want them to. It's just enough lighting. It looks a little blue, like there's a little bit of sky up there, swirly cloud, looks cool. Got the tree, got the trees in there the way I was wanting to show, so that just kind of turned out just perfect and everything. So I'm going ahead running the wires and the fiber optic through here. As you can see, I've got flashes going up in there. That's just with one 5mm blinking LED. It's located right here, and there's 5 of them in total. The way I'm thinking about doing it is that the strobe lighting, they're back in the cells, right above the hanger and below the belly, and on the back end of the bridge. So have those 5 going. And I may have the navigation lights flashing slowly. That means taking a kit off of the other 537th Enterprise A that I have, but hey, I want this one to look really, really cool when I'm done with it. and that's doing stuff with what I already have. Again, modeling on a budget is what I do, and it's starting to get back to doing everything on a budget. So that being said, I'm fixing to go ahead and get this where I'm closing it up. I might add another LED or two in this engineering hole. I'm not exactly sure, but I come back here again later on and should have another video pretty soon with this engineering hole. And just looking at the inside of it, I've got the engineering hole glued up and sealed up and everything. So you see those lights are really bright even with the light on in the room. And then look up in there and you've got the garden arboretum just sitting there. And the only thing I did with that was just have some sheet styrene and put that together with the floor and then the walls all around it. And then up top, that's actually just a clear little piece of clear plexiglass. And cut that down and put it in there, and as we were looking at those two sides, that's why I said the arboretums are not full arboretum all the way across, because as you can see, the bolt going across up in there, you wouldn't have been able to fit. So but that's what we've got so far here. Again, it was just another little short update showing how everything had come together. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the spotlights going on the pylons. It'll probably just be a piece of fiberglass, fiber optic stuck in there to kind of get some of this light from the inside and transmit it up onto the pylons a little bit. It won't be just too terrible much, but hey, this is a small version of the kit and everything's going to be kind of small, and didn't have any 3mm white lights to put on there to really give it a good spotlight effect. But I'm not going to be too complaining about it or whatever, just going to go along with it and do what I can. So and on that light right there to the right, just right there in the front, what I'm probably going to wind up doing is painting this front side of that black, because the navigational deflector is right there, and I don't it's already molded in blue from Dawn's Light and Magic, and I don't want it to pick up that light right there and have that big bright hot spot. I just want it to kind of be cool coming from those three back there. So I'm probably going to paint that black so that it don't show. But that's where I'm at so far, and hope you guys keep watching to follow this build. I've never seen one before, so I got my son up in there starting to crank up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go take care of him. So this is Jeff here again, signing off. See you later.